Make it rain. Thank you. More coffee needed. This is gonna.
Dozer photography.
Bullseye.
The tape is now completely rewound, ready for play.
All in thrilling new sound.
iSpike show, where everything happens and anything goes. Let's give it up for your MC and host live in the studio. It's iSpike.
Hey! G'day everyone, how you doing people in the house? It is that time, it is Showtime! Showtime in iSpike Studio. Yes folks, my name is iSpike Biker Man. You know that already, and of course this fella here. You little ripper! That is Scully, my mate Scully. What have you been up to, Scully?
I've just been doing stuff, and it's really good to be here and see everybody around the world here coming in to see the show. Look at the people up the top there. Oh, I don't believe it. Hey, all up over there and over there as well. I tell you what, folks, it's really good to be here. Good to be here. Alrighty. Hey, and of course we've got in the house there, Purple. Oh my gosh, Purple. What are you doing down there in the front row, Purple? Leave military alone. Up in the balcony up the top there, we got Gear Changer and the Automatic Blimey. It's all going on, isn't it, eh? I tell you, Bolt Bucket is in there, Scousey, yes, Wally Fish, g'day Wally, Kevin Turner, how you doing Kevin Turner? Of course, little Lisa, Small Block, hello Lisa, Cannabis Culture Australia's in the house, you got it, it is Dr. Hook, not Dr. Hook, it's Hook, he's got me hooked, I tell you, Andy Dozer Photography, bloody fantastic, good on you. Hey, iSpike, it's a bit suspect, mate. You're sitting there behind me. I don't know what's going on there. G'day, Hell on Wheels 2 is in the house. We got all the groovy people here today. Fan-frickin-tastic. Kevin, Patriot is here. G'day, Kev, how you doing, brother? Yes, you little ripper. I think I'm sort of purple on 3. Oh, how's everyone doing tonight? We're doing bloody fantastic, love. The time now is 10 minutes past 7 a.m. and frickin' awesome. All right, so go away, Scully.
It's me, back me again, off. Now, actually, I read the chat from last live stream, and I what was I going to say? DNA Interactive, Nay from DNA Interactive was perfectly and absolutely 100% correct, as always. And it's like people in the chat were writing down, Scully voice is on, or the microphone's turned off, can't hear, something, mistakes, I guess, that were being made. And then people were thinking of different things that it possibly could be, because in this circumstance and under this situation and this super high, what do you call it? This is even more pressure than a pressure cooker. This is more happening than a airport terminal, what do you call it, control tower. This is all going on right here, right now, folks. Buttons. I love the buttons. Anyway, a bit more down to earth. It's all happening. And, of course, what Nay said last week in the chat was old person. The answer is old person. And he's right. He's freaking right. It's like a bloody Swiss cheese sometimes up here. Hello, all these holes and shit go on. But anyway, I'm going to try my darndest to make sure that I'm not talking
To you like this all the time, and hello.
Hey, hang on, the voice, that one there.
Yeah, that's that one. Hey, make sure that one is turned off. That one's not turned on now.
Make sure it's big. It's pretty relatively big button. And it's right there in front of me. So I just need to pay more attention. It's all new. This is the third show, I think, since I've had Scully to play with and do these sorts of things. And, of course, Scully loves Lisa. Little Lisa out there. Good on you, girl. Hang on, where we go?
World domination.
Well, domination. Hey, I think Scully's got some hands. Let's see if we can give him some hands.
Hello, Lisa. Hello, Lisa. How you doing, eh? Can I scratch my head? Oh, I've got something going on in my ear. Hang on, I've got to get that thing out of my ear there. Just a minute. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Oh, hello. I'll get it back out again. Oh, that's better. Hey, I wonder if I can eat it. Num 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 num. I like my earwax. Num 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 num. Uh-oh, iSpike's lost the plot.
How you doing, everyone? G'day. Ah, dear. Well, I hope you've had a bloody good week. And guess what? I'll be reading the chat in a second and making sure that we don't lose these really cool songs that I've lined up for you, and I'm talking over them. So if we just go back to that song there, and just pause it for a second, because they're really cool music. New music from Artlist, of course, and a massive help from the Gear Changer family with the huge donation they made a little while back has helped me be able to afford to get the Artlist subscription again. So that is in addition to the Epidemic music library that we were able to mix and match and bring you some really cool new tunes. Scouse Adventures, fantastic. I'm the military biker, I should say there, but Scousey, as I know him, over there in Canada, and the little sprinkles of snow starting to come in over there makes me feel sad when I watch you guys having to move into the winter. But at the same time, I love getting those keys out and getting on that motorcycle of my own. And so I've got to make sure that you guys can continue to enjoy summer and do my bit to support the team by getting out there and going for a ride and recording it and putting it on their channel so you can all see it. Holy doly! Gear Changer! Small block!
GARCHANGER donated $10 Make it rain. Thank you. Lisa loves Scully and iSpike # don't buy lollies.
Don't buy lollies. I think I've eaten them all. Hang on a second. Let's see now. Don't buy lollies. That's my breakfast. It's a bit of glucose. Snake. Hey, that's my breakfast there. Strawberry snake. So I won't buy any more lollies. No. I might get them for Scully though. And Scully loves Lisa. Scully loves Small Block. Thank you for the super chat. Gear changer, automatic, and of course, small block. Well done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Moving right along. So, and of course, Hell on Wheels. G'day, Hell on Wheels 2, I think. Oh, man, please forgive me. Hell on Wheels is going to be Hell on Wheels 2. Where are you? I want to get it right because it's important to me. It's important to me, so I apologise, everyone. Just having a quick flick back to where I found you. Hell on 2 wheels. There we go. Hell on 2 wheels is going to probably be my very next guest here on the show, folks. Hell on 2 wheels coming up soon, real soon, my friend. Now I'm sort of leveling out. I had to go away all last week, a whole ton of stuff. You know what, guys? Here's something to bloody deal with. I've got about, I think at the moment, currently, I've got about 14 or 15 copyright claims that I'm dealing with. Every single one of them I've disputed, and it's under what do you call it, escrow or whatever. But it's just a pain in the ass to have to deal with them. Same mob, you know, and they're just blasting my whole channel, all my videos. I've got about 420 videos on this YouTube. So yeah, it's a lot of, you know, and their AI is slowly going through my channel, and bloody every week something to deal with. But that's okay. It's a complete waste of time, but it's got to be dealt with. Otherwise, bad luck, you know, Jack, so to speak. So just these little silly little things. I noticed that Nay is here in the chat. Good on you, Nay. I was just giving reference to you, good sir, about how correct you were again from last week, and me making mistakes like leaving Scully voice on or having the microphone turned down. And your answer was, because people were saying, oh, you know, technical problem, this or and you you hit the nail on the head, Nay. You said, nah, it's old people. Old people. And you're very right. Bloody old people, I tell you. Old people and was it animals and children really is the thing that you're not supposed to play with, but or whatever. It's difficult to deal with. But anyway, here we are, and I had a real old blat of a chatteroony there, folks. Something quite special. Hey, this hasn't happened for a long time on this channel. Looky look. Hey, looky look. A bit of, I can't even see that, can you? Mail call, and yeah, hey, oh, if anyone can read that back there, hey, secret. We'll be opening up this in a minute, all right, folks? This is a bit of mail, and I haven't received any mail for a long time. Now, when I first got into doing what I'm doing, I noticed there's quite a culture of, whether it be in the droning community or in the motorcycle vlogging community or whatever, within each sort of culture, the niche, the family, the whatever, there's a lot of different, how would you say, swap things that go on. And good, excellent. I haven't really gotten right into doing that, although a little bit here and there. So, and there are some people, the reason I'm bringing that up is there's some people like Anonymous Biker US of A. I think he was one of the very first. The 2 Kiwi riders, also there. We had them on the channel, and we think we did do a bit of a swap thing. And I think people have semi-worked me out a little bit because I am on a daily basis working myself out. There's things going on with me that need not. I think you guys will work it out as time goes on, and we'll just have a buzz together, and we'll just see how it all pans out. But yeah. So I try my darndest, folks. I really do to do a good show, to bring a good community together, and let's just see what happens in the future. I'm changing some of my ways to see if we can become a little bit more, how would you say, stable and healthier. I guess that's with my diet. I'm going to eat lots more lollies. See, get real healthy and eat the lollies. And of course, sit around and watch telly with my remote control. So that's the plan, and we should get really bang on super spike, iSpike. Anyway, I reckon we should do this after a song. We'll play this song, and then we're going to have a mail call. Open up this. Will give me a chance to have a bit of a read of the chat, catch up. Bloody fantastic to have you all here. Thank you. Freaking awesome. Let's party! Turn it up, everybody. Turn it up. That's right. And for those of you that have the high definition, that's it. Go on. 4K. Go 4K yourself. Hey, turn it on. 4K. Live stream. Alrighty, let's pause that there, and we are going to do a little mail call. Hang on, let's go down here. Rightio, something I haven't done for yonks, absolute yonks. And those who are paying attention would have seen the hell on. Hang on, no, what am I doing? Bolt Bucket. Yes, folks, this has been sent to me by the one and only Bolt Bucket. And Bolt Bucket, my brother out there. Now, let's see. I've got him all down here. I think I did. Because what happened was a baby panic. Yeah, I've still got you up. In regards to my beginning of my live stream. What happened was stupid. I don't know why. Just a glitch, a silly glitch. And through the iPad, I don't know where, anyway, it was the countdown, and there was no audio from the countdown. Everything else worked fine. Now, in the past, if you stop a live stream, then that's it. It's all over, Red Rover. You can't fire that live stream up again. You have to reschedule a new one and all that sort of stuff. And I mean, of course, leading up to the live show, I've got the link to that particular live show out everywhere. Twitter, Facebook, all over, promotions as much as possible, right? Here, there, and everywhere, just to get out there. Hello, we're doing a show sort of thing. And, yeah, to have to do that is so disheartening. Anyway, I thought I'd just try something different. So what I did was the live stream was there, right? Okay, I got OBS streaming away, no sound. Oh no, what's going on? I mean, there was sound coming through the, what do you call it? The virtual DJ that was playing. No worries, I could hear that. I've got headphones in this because what's happened is my studio external Bluetooth, but I had it plugged in anyway. Really good unit up here. I might pull it down in a minute and show you. It's a big ass bloody bass speaker unit thing, all in one. Really, really kick-ass good thing. And that was my studio speaker. Well, I blew it up. No, not really. But it doesn't work. It's blown up. It's not working. It's fritzed. It's pretty old. So anyway, I've got to have good monitor speakers here to set up for when I move into the new studio area. I actually bought them, folks, from these really good speakers. I've actually got a massive pair of band speakers up there out the way. They will be set up for my own enjoyment when everything else is set up, and then we'll bring them into the mix just for party time for myself. But these studio monitor speakers, really, 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 really nice. I'm very lucky. Is where the pub. The local pub, and I was going to buy that pub, but then we pulled back. I went and talked to the owner about it, but it had just been negotiated a deal with some other people, and they're cool people, and they're doing a great job with the hotel, probably a better job than I could. But anyway, in that transition and everything, old mate knew that I had my YouTube studio and what I'm doing here in the shed, and he had a kick-ass set of speakers that he had got for himself. And he used them in the pub down there. Well, he just sort of thought, well, where could these, he offered them to me for sale, and I bought them, snapped them up. They were like 1/10 the cost of what they would cost. I can't ask me what they are. I don't know. They've got them over there. They're undercover. So I had to pull one out and check it out. But anyway, one day we'll all share it together, what they are. And I think they were made in the UK, and they're really nice. I don't know, they're a bit big. They're not your most modern, speakers. They're just a little bit bigger. And I'm calling them monitor speakers because they are what I'm going to use them for. But yeah, they're very, 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 very nice, and I'm very lucky. So that's enough about them. So we are working back in tune with these little earbuds at the moment. I do have a good set of headphones, but they don't work with the top hat. So, and I did look at, and it's what's called, I don't know what they call them, many things, a stick headphone, right? Yeah, a stick headphone. So it's just like a lollipop, really. It's like on a handle, and it's got one headphone on the top. And I thought, man, I smashed myself in the nose with the mic. I'm freaking going for it this morning, I'll tell you. You pick up that mic, that stick headphone, and just put up against your ear. And on the, if I go to, let's see now, that one, on here, if I press you might light up. One of these red ones here. Is it going to light up for you? Yeah, it is. So if I press that, and that will give me the channel, whatever I press, through that headphone, and you guys can't hear it. So I can queue up different music, different tracks, that sort of thing for myself, whether it be a video or an audio track. And I can queue the audio up anyway with this little, and I'm going to get one of them. I'm going to get one of them. And I thought, a bit of a look, see what's going on. Here they are. $300 or $190 or bloody, I don't know, it's really up there, No, I haven't got that money at the moment. Haven't got that. So I just might get an axe and chop my Bose speakers in half. Headphones. No way. No way. Anyway, that's enough of that. Folks, we have got some mail. This is fan-bloody-tastic. This is the gentleman that sent it. Sorry, not gentleman. This is the, I get the right button. Where am I going now? Oh, that's because I had to bloody restart. So let's do it. Let's change the monitor. Boom. Okay, now we're right. So Bolt Bucket, folks. Hey, now this is the super wonder bloody person, Bolt Bucket. Now I got him here too as well. Let's make sure we go to the top of the page, and then we go down to promotion. There we go. Shout out Bolt Bucket. Copy, and put it in the chat. Oh, hang on. That's an old one was sitting there ready to go. And I've still got plenty of chat to catch up with, folks, so I do apologise. And bam, that's it, Bolt Bucket. So I'm going to go all the way down to the current bit of the live stream chat. I've just sort of jumped a whole pile. So I apologize for people that have talked to me. And I will, once again, when we put another video on, or I'm shut up in a minute, and put some music on, I'll come back and have a bit of a look at the chat and what people are trying to say to me. So yeah, here we go. Ladies and jelly beans, what's in the envelope? Alrighty, from Bolt Bucket, this man here, desktop, that one, boom, there we go, Bolt Bucket. And of course, don't forget guys, remember this one, eh?
Jump on the bus, spell bus backwards.
Spell bus backwards. I put the link in the chat there. Remember, we don't do bus for bus. So don't just do it because I'm asking you to do it. Do it because you think, oh, well, Bolt Bucket sounds like an interesting bloke. I might like to check him out. This is if you don't know him already. And of course, you're not on his bus. The link is just there in the chat. You can go now, or you can go when after I've done this, get it done and then come back. But of course, what I'm talking about is when you jump on the bus, it's a bit like, see this button here, this funny button here, that one there, that nice purdy red one, real purdy it is. And away you go, boing, 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 click. Hey, I just jumped on Bolt Bucket's bus. And that's how it's done. You've got to do it. It's a two-part thing though, folks, because old YouTube, she's onto it. And this is really important. It's part of it, really important, guys. Otherwise, you'll be unbust real quick. As you go over to the videos, right? Click on the old videos and anything that takes your fancy. And of course, this is the last one I looked at. And this is a good video. They're all good. Bolt Buckets are all good videos, guys. He's a cool guy. And anyway, just click on it. This one from an hour ago. There we go. I'm not going to do it for copyright reasons. But yeah, he's got it going on. And of course, you can give the old thumbs up, click a thumbs up. That's nice. And also, too, folks, it's a new thing in YouTube if you don't know about it already. Anyone that clicks the down thing, no one can see that anymore. The only person that can see it is the owner of the video in YouTube Studio. So the number count of the thumbs down or the dislike, just in case it's a hater or trolls or something like that, well, YouTube has gotten smart and decided to get rid of that, so people can still dislike it if they don't like it, and let the channel owner, the video owner, know that hey, I don't like it because, or I don't like it because I'm an idiot, or I don't like it because of a fair enough reason, so to speak. The sound is shit. You get a new microphone. I don't know, just like whatever. But I like the idea, the fact that is no longer up and running, so it saves me in the YouTube editing thing to have to click that tick box every time I put a video up, because I don't have to worry about it anymore. So not that I got many dislikes anyway, it's just I don't know, I don't like them. I think it's negative. I think it's unnecessary in the planet Earth. You do not need to put that thumbs down. Anyway, if you do, just do it twice. Hey, that's the best way. Do it twice. Here we go. So Bolt Bucket, freaking awesome guy. And of course, like I said, part 2 is you've jumped on the bus, you've come over, you've given a little old thumbs up there, and then you've just got to write something in the chat. See, I'm pretty fast. I know how to write really, really quickly. And oh shit, what have I done? I've pressed bloody something too much on this keyboard. Like, what have I done? Stop that. Sorry guys, something else has popped up here on my computer because I pressed too many fucking things. Okay, let's go back here. I was being a smart ass. Oh yeah, okay, righto. So I've got a nice, lovely little message. Comment, leave a comment. Right, there you go. So I'll left my comment, and that's pretty good, eh? That's a special iSpike language, special code. All right, yep, there you go. And there you go. So that's the whole process. You've got to jump on the bus, then you've got to leave a comment and a thumbs up. You do all those things, then YouTube algorithm will leave you alone for 6 months, right? So I know and I understand. And just imagine a person with, like, a friend of mine, he's reached 150,000 subscribers. There's no way that he's going to be able to go to all of his subscribers' channel and give that love back as much as he's getting. So, and YouTube work that out. They understand that. So they will not, it's just if you're jumped on somebody's bus and you don't visit them after a while, there is what they call a purge. YouTube comes through and they do the old purge, and all of a sudden yourself, and I mean, Scousey would vouch for this, and those that have been around for a little bit longer than a few months, well, don't get disheartened by it. It's just how the deal is. It's what one day you've got I don't know. Let's just say 1,000 people. The next day you've got 740. I mean, what happened there? So don't cheat the system and just go with the flow. So all good. Now, I have gone on about it, and now let's do it. Let's just do it straight away. I'm going to get me spectacles, guys, and we'll share it together. I'll see if I can turn up the one more there. Hang on, I've got this little light thing. One more there. There we go. That's what I want. Okay, so what's in the envelope? We're going to pull the whole thing out, guys. You're going to see what I'm seeing for the first time. So there we go. Nothing else in there. So thank you very much, Bolt Bucket. And it looks like it's a proper letter, a real proper one. Oh, look at this, folks. And we're unfolding it very carefully. Look at that. Oh, he's got the marketing thing going on. You can't really see that. Oh, yes, you can. It's got a watermark there of his logo, folks, in the letter. See that there, a watermark, and then a nice signature on the bottom. Bloody well done, Bolt Bucket. Good on you, mate. And of course, wrapped up down the bottom here. And hey, looks like we've got enough. We might even be able to do a giveaway here, folks. Hang on, excuse my slobber. One. Look at all these, folks. Hey, a big bloody, I've got a full deck of house here, full house. Hey, and I know that Bolt Bucket would have done that. Wouldn't you have, my good sir, to allow me to have a couple to give away? And there's more than, I only want a couple myself. I'll keep a couple for myself. Boom. And we got, what do we got here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8. So there we go. We've got a few to give away, maybe a couple in this show. All right. I'll have a think of something, and maybe Bolt Bucket as well. We'll have a think of something, of making something to consider to win yourself this, and I'll pay for the postage, send it off to you. So compliments of Bolt Bucket. Hey, he's a newbie to the YouTube family, folks. He's only been around for a little while. Where can I put that to make sure that everyone knows about it? We'll put him up there for a minute. Hey, Bolt there. We got Bolt there. We can put Bolt up here. This is where Anonymous Biker USA lived for a little while up the top here. We'll put, that's a good shot, that one there, Bolt. If I leave that like that, you watch. I'll go like that, and we go like that one, and we go like that one. Oh no, there you are. Yeah, there you are. Hey, Bolt Bucket underneath there, and then the light. See, oh. you got to pay attention. Anyway, we'll leave that one there for the moment. Yeah, all right. So that's that. Now let's come back to me. We'll have a bit of a quick read, folks. Have a quick read, and let's see what Bolt had to say. Okay. G'day, iSpike. It says here. G'day, iSpike. There you go, mate. You have received this because now. I'm not illiterate. I'm not illiterate. I can read. Whenever this is, I'm just being honest. I'm probably embarrassing myself a bit here. I don't read very much. Okay, so I guess when I read, I'm slower. I will try and be nice. It's only a short letter. I'm just going to read it as best I can. I apologise for being a bit not as fluent as others. Okie doke. You have received this because you have been specially chosen to be a part of Bolt Bucket. Alrighty. I appreciate all your support and love towards myself and the Bucket of Bolts, and can't wait to meet you in person sometime. You, sir, are a bloody ripper. Good on you, Bolt Bucket. This is personal. This is not a... I can tell it's not a template, you know. So I appreciate that. I can see the words in there already. From my YouTube experience, You have the best live shows each Sunday morning. There's laughs and tears and bloody good time in general. Can't wait to see the new studio, as the current studio already looks awesome as it is. Thank you very much, Bolt. Yeah, I guess what's happened here with the temporary studio is we have a bit of fun and making sure that all's well as much as I can. And yeah, for those that are experiencing it for the first time. But if you have a look at that at the background there, that's cool. It's good. But to me, it's very cluttered. Very cluttered. And I mean, by comparison, I guess the only person that knows are those that are members of the YouTube channel, know what's going on of behind the curtain, as well as in person, physically touching the walls. Was Outback Outlaw only less than 3 weeks ago in this very studio. He was here. He and I went backstage, and I'm not going to say any more because I'll get in trouble. But we were backstage, and he's sussed it all out and saw what I was doing. And it's very special, very special. So thanks for bringing it up, Bolt Bucket. Almost finished, everybody. All right, you have a great following, and my support also. Good on you, Bolt. Thanks very much, mate. I do. I know I'm so lucky for what I call the iSpike Army, but I guess for want of a better word, really, really super cool, awesome people are a part of the show, and it's growing and growing and growing. So bloody ripper to all of you. Hey, here we got Stevie Mac. Stevie Mac's in the house. How you going, Steve? I just noticed the reason I noticed you standing out there, brother, is we need to give you a blue super person cape. So I've just done it, Stevie. Good on you, brother. You've got your blue super person cape. You can chat away and enjoy the freedom a super person cape gives you. All right, the last little bit here. You're a legend, mate, for us and the community abroad. Keep up your awesome work. I hope you enjoy these stickers as much as I enjoy you being a part of Bolt Bucket. From that South Aussie, Bolt Bucket. Good on you, man. Bloody legend. Thanks very much, Bolt Bucket. Really, really dig it. Really appreciate it. You're onto it. It's exactly what it's all about, this sort of business. And of course, you got your stickers and all that worked out. They look pretty cool too, and good quality, everybody, I can tell. They'll last a little while wherever you stick them. And we'll just put that back in its envelope, because I got a few, the ones I did when I did mail calls, and I was getting into it a little bit more, whatever. And it's sort of gone by the wayside. So here we go. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Hey, a few here. So they'll be over the next couple of weeks. We'll give away these. And I'll, of course, like I said, keep a couple myself. I'm just trying to think now. Freedom Road, I can see that coming up there. We can probably smash that out for you, my man. All right, guys. When I read this letter out, right? When I read it out, people might be start rewinding already. When I read this letter out, there is a word in here. There's a word in here that Scully says a lot. The third person. Isn't that horrible? Nah, the first person that in the side chat that writes in that word that Scully normally says a lot of, you're going to win 2 of these, and I'll send them to you, 2 of Bolt Bucket's things. So once again, it is the word that I read out in the beginning of this letter, of Bolt Bucket's letter, and Scully says that word quite a bit in the show, and I want you all to have a think about it. The first person to write it in the chat will win the 2 Bolt Bucket decals, stickers, and we'll send them off to you early next week. So look out. We'll see. Oh, it's going mad. Have a think. People might be rewinding. What did he say? But what I am going to do right now, guys, is I'll keep an eye on that chat, and if I find somebody, I'll let you know who's put the right word. to win big time. Couple of decals from Bolt Bucket. Bloody legend, man. Good on you, Bolt Bucket. Once again, just a quick little, there he is, the cool dude, Mr. Hey, you got even the Sheilas talking about him and everything. Hey, he's a wild child. Good on you, Bolt Bucket. Love you to bits, man. And thank you very much for the letter. Thank you for the decals. And, of course, giving enough so that we're able to share that love and spread it out there a little bit more. So, yep. All right, because Bolt Bucket has requested it, we're going to do it for you right now. And I can give me a chance to read the chat a bit more. Thank you very much, everyone, for being here. Let's do it with a bit of Stewie Wood, the Giants, and a little Freedom Road.
Come all you outlaws and believers. Come all you angels of the night. Stand up, be counted, and remember to fly your colors is your right. I saw you flying like an eagle all across the southern sky. I saw you looking for an answer with the light of honor in your eyes. With an iron will and the wind in my face, I'll ride forever just to get to this place. Well, I tell you now, I'm ready to explode down on Freedom Road. And as we ride across the border, looking for a promised land, a storm is following behind us to take the victory from our hands. With a rebel yell and the wind at my heels, I'll ride forever just to see how it feels. Well, I feel it now, the seed is sown down on Freedom Road. Freedom Road.
San Antonio's in the house. Wally Fish is in the house.
Here's to the rock and roll disciples.
Interactive DNA.
Here's to the crippled and the lame. Here's to the ones forever burning.
Mick and Trish.
Here's to the keepers of the flame. Beyond the walls of pain and sorrow, behind the gates of flesh and bone, there is a road that leads to freedom, a road you'll never ride alone. With an iron will and the wind in my
freedom parade. Alrighty, I'm just rooting around here trying to get something going down here, so I just need to go pause, and then what else do I need to do? Click, like double click something. There we go. View, unhook the full screen. This is the next thing I was doing, you see, guys, and it just wasn't working for me properly, and I found it, and now I'm just about there to get it going on. Yo, brother, and we got a full screen there. We go double click, and we've got the music to go, we've got that to go, and we just got to queue up the video to 333.09, which is about there, or there. That'll do. And we press play, and Freedom Road was brought to you, of course, by iSpikeStudios.com, and the main man, Stewie Wood, from the Giants, is the Giants, and, of course, his awesome band. Freaking fantastic, folks. The link is in the chat there. You can go over and check their website. Over thousands of albums and songs and tracks. You can download them direct from the website. Only small little fee there. Every little bit helps, of course. And you too can own a little piece of legendary rock and roll music, and a little bit of country in there, and some soul and all sorts of stuff. Stewie's a cool guy. He's genuinely a cool guy, folks. Celebrating his 40th year. And actually, as I speak, before I put my little thing on, while I'm talking about Stewie, let's do the promotion here at this early stage of the show. I've got that there to promote. And because I rebooted my camera, my computer, like in such a hurry. It wasn't the whole computer that was rebooted either. It was part of it. And all of a sudden the sound come back, start streaming again, and they didn't lose the stream. So we didn't have to, it was just a bit of a blitz, a blurb, and we kept streaming this show. So that's fantastic. So, yeah, okay, that's good. That's what I want. I want that. As the man did for this year, 2020 to 2021, it was absolutely huge. I would love to have been there. On the New Year's Day, I was, in a way, by doing a live show of my own that was broadcast on massive, great big, like the size of a drive-in theatre screen. And we did a DJ sort of style live show. I was sitting here in my studio, and it was broadcast over there to, I don't know, tens of thousands of people. I can't remember. 2020 to 2021. At the Kickstart Saloon, folks. Stewie Wood is doing it again. Yes, Stewie and the Giants, New Year's Eve, Kickstart Saloon, which is over on the east coast of Australia, the sort of upper part, in a place called Mackay, a town called Mackay, or thereabouts, very close to, and it's a Kickstart Saloon. It is one of the best biker bars and a place to stay as well, accommodation, food, the whole lot, folks. It's all going on, and it's a very nice part of Australia up there. Yep. It's like one of I think Australia's top 5 or something like that motorcycle tour destinations in the whole country. So this is definitely one to add to your own personal calendar. If at all you've got a bucket list, you're going to do some travelling or whatever in the future. This one here, Kickstart Saloon, rock on there. I will put a link to this place here in the chat and this event as well. I will put all that in the chat in a second, guys. So, yeah, the Giants rocking and rolling again on New Year's Eve, and also from 2 p.m, a bit of a recovery session from, that'll be a bit more, yeah, man, how's it going, eh? Welcome to 2022. I'm singing about as loud as I can sing because it was huge last night. Yeah. Hey, the morning after, the day after. So anyway, a Sunday session or whatever the day is the January 1st. It's the second show, basically. You got 2 for the price of 1. And that's going on, and that's Stewie, the Giants' next gig. The following one after that, of course, is this one here. Yep, Weekend with the Hooks. This one is featuring some of Australia's finest films that were made here in this country. Stone, Bag Boy Buddy, Running on Empty, Wolf Creek, Mad Max, just to name a few. There are all of these producers, actors, and camera people, and just tech dudes. Hey, all sorts are going to be there. Mainly, of course, the actors and the stars, superstars. Some of them are going to be there at the gig. And, of course, a part of that whole weekend's couple of days, the Giants will be featuring here as well as a bit of music entertainment along with others. And, so they're the two beauties that are coming up, one at the end of the year, bringing in 2022, one only a matter of weeks later. Yep. And if anyone out there watching the replay, you want to like to find out more about this stuff, please just email me. You'll see my email in the About page, or, of course, just keep an eye out for it during the live stream. We throw that up as well. And the links that'll go into the chat, so the side chat. Look up them, because that's where, if you want to find out more about stuff. This one here I'll give a plug in a little bit later in the show, but it's all about the Giants right now, and that's it. It's not about the Giants anymore. It's about iSpike Studio. Oh, hey, come on now. Hey, I'm going to close that one. This is what I was going to do before, and the bloody thing wasn't ready to rock and roll. But now it's ready to rock and roll. And we're not going to play the audio from it. We're playing the audio from something else. And if I press play there, that one, hang on, I've got to go desktop, isn't it? Which is that one there. Go play there, and that one there. Righto. Boom, boom, boom. Desktop, that one, and this one. Righto. Well, I just thought I'd stop for a moment, have a bit of a smoke. I'm going to fire one up shortly. But I just noticed something rather important. Look at this. Yeah, baby. Hey. So we've got that. We've got that. And we got that. Yeah. Awesome stuff, folks. Out here in the bush with the mighty trike, taking it for a bit of a whirl, bit of a spin. That's right, folks. Out these parts here, it is dirt. It's dirt. It's dirt, and more dirt out in the middle of the paddocks, folks. That's right. The population of my town, for those of you that don't know, is 9 people. 9 people. Now, of course, my post office is about 50 k's away, and that's where my bread and milk is as well. So a bit of a round trip, and so that's just give you a bit of an insight to me where I live. There is a little bit of bitumen, mainly just massive big farms, folks. That's this area out here, and I like to consider it as like permanent camping. My good wife and I, we have a nice little spot here, and we're very, very content. As we slowly develop things too, where we are constantly renovating bits and bobs. So, but yeah, the roads and the connecting roads, dirt roads, well maintained. I must admit they are well graded and maintained. Not too many ruts, all that sort of stuff. Mind you, there was one time, and freaking rattled my exhaust pipe loose, completely loose, and wow, what the hell, you know. But anyway, we can stop that video. That doesn't need to be using up my CPU usage. We'll get rid of you. Bye bye. Bye-bye, don't need you. So, yeah, man. Yeah, I know. She's a bit of a thing, isn't it? I probably exaggerated that a bit, Bolt Bucket. I've got to just be honest with you. She's more like 50k round trip, all right? And she's exactly about 55k round trip. So when I say it, it's not one way. It's about 26 kilometres one way. So I got to be right, correct myself, and, you know, yeah, it feels like that though at times. It does. It feels, I don't know. But I'm very lucky because Telstra is the Australian telco company, folks. It might be like AT&T or something in America, but here in Australia we've got Telstra, and they can be good and they can be bad. They are a little bit expensive, but they are the most established, especially for rural and regional remote areas. Telstra is probably the better carrier for putting out the signal. They got the infrastructure, they got the money, and they've been building these things. And I guess my little town was one. I think it was the first one off the rank of about 200 towers going up in black spots around the place. And it was like, oh yeah, so we've had it for a little while now. This tower, and it's just across the road. Now I'm not worried about EMFs. I've studied up on all that stuff, and not a problem. Where this thing's placed is far enough away, but she's also not too far as to it's just like a line of sight just across the road. A 60-meter Telstra tower. When the boys were building it, a couple of the supervisors, we had them around for because there were different stages of building it. You know, there were the foundations, and I documented all this too. Put it into the local newspaper. But it was it's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's a Telstra tower. Oh, I don't know, some bloody thing, I can't remember. But and I asked the boys who were building it. I said, "Hey, is this going to go straight over the top of my head? You know, I'll have to stand up on a really big ladder to get any benefit from that." You know, said, no, don't worry. We point one of the things down at the town to give you guys, what you need as well. So freaking ripper. So I've got a $300-400 external fancy ass pick up a signal, a remote bloody thing, an aerial, and I stuck it on the top of my shed, hardwired it down 15-meter cord, comes down, and she goes into my little dongle thingy, 5G, latest and greatest from Telstra again, little dongle thingy. I guess you call it a router, but it's not really. It's portable. You take it with you. It's not plugged into any wall. Anyway, it's got power. The Ethernet cable, so the aerial's into it, line of sight with the tower, aerial's into it. It comes into my computer, Ethernet, boom, boom, boom. Hey, so I've got a really, really, really good, strong, stable connection on average. And I mean, for here in Australia, it's good, guys. They do, restrict us here in Australia. They shouldn't. It's wrong, but bad luck. We got no other choice. If there was, you might get a better deal, but there's no other choice. Not for out here, not for where I live. So you go with it, and I'm cool with that. Memberships, people that support me help that support that as well. But yeah, on average, we get sort of, I can say, stable between 35 and 40 megabytes up and down, upload and download. Pretty consistent, pretty much all the time. So the unit actually has 5G, the little router thingy, dongle router thingy, has 5G capabilities. So this little black duck has gone out and, he's committed himself to an iPhone 13 Pro Max 1 terabyte jobby. Yep, the latest and greatest, biggest and best. In my eyes, I've been doing a lot of looking at it, and basically, it's a bit like exactly what I did 2 years ago when I got the other iPhone, the iPhone XS Max, which I love so dearly. This is such a cool phone, and this may be sold to one of our family members. We don't know yet. We just got to work it out. I've been I got to let you know. The person, I won't name your name now just yet, but you know who I'm talking about. Sorry that I haven't been back in touch, because what's been the big drama for me is car issues. I had a car break down on me and I had to get it on a tow truck, and there was excess money that needed to be spent there to tow it. What was it, about 300 kilometres? But I'm with the roadside assistance, so it's good. But there was still a small excess over my limit that I had to pay, which is a bugger. But the alternator seized. And for a 26-year-old car, trying to find an alternator that fit my car, the BMW, the red one, and she shit itself. And we had to deal with that, and that's like $1,000, by the time of the whole exercise, that I didn't expect to have to be paying out at all for for fixing, just to get around, have a vehicle. So that's sort of what I've been dealing with to the person that I sent email and pictures and things talking about this, and I only got back yesterday late. And then I was just so knackered, and then I just got my shit together. Yesterday, not the next day, the day before in the evening. And then in the morning yesterday, I had to deal with all these copyright claims and internet, online stuff, my website stuff and different things. So I dealt with all that, went to sleep about 1 o'clock, got up at 6 o'clock and been up since. And we've done the 2 shows, and here I am right now. And I have gas bag like full on. Oh, man. Oh, dear. I hope I haven't turned you off in what I've talked about. But it's a whole bunch of different bits and pieces. And I've been looking at you and not the chat, So I will, come in here and see what's going down. Now, we've got a newbie here. Was it Big Bob Grows? Was timed out. Okay. San Antonio, thank you, because you probably done it for a reason. Big Bob. Calm down, brother or sister. Whatever it is going on, Big Bob. I like to welcome everybody. I like to give everybody a fair crack. All right? A fair go. Have a look around. This is my little studio, mate. Let's have a go. We'll go to a couple of different cameras. You can have a look. What I do, mate, is I play a bit of music. I got my bike over in the background over there. I'm an silly old fool, having a bit of fun. And we've got this fella here, little old, this one. Oh, hang on, where is he? Yo, Little Ripper, hey? And if I come back to, I think it's that song there, we can crank up a few tunes. But yeah, we've got it going on with a few different cameras and all sorts of things going down. We'll come out of all of that. So, I hope you stick around. Big Bob Grows, maybe. But we don't like crap. We don't take crap. And no need for crap. Perhaps you may be misunderstood. All good. So if you're still around, you want to jump in, I'll turn you into a blue person just like everybody else. It's not about moderating. It's about giving you a blue super person cape. So, yeah, if you want to contribute, you want to be a part of what we got going on in a positive way, that'd be really cool, man. And I welcome you. I'll welcome you big time. What do you reckon, Scully? Hey, we got Big Bob Grows. Hang on, we go down like
this. We go, hey, Big Bob, what do you grow? You grow those fancy tomatoes, mate. Hey, I like tomatoes. Good on you, Big Bob. Welcome, mate. You little ripper.
And that was little old Scully. We put him down back under the table there because that's, does a good job down there. Hey? Don't forget, we got these, and I'm still looking for that that special word that I read out. Remember, and I'll maybe give a couple of hints as we go along in the last half hour or something. So the letter that we read from Bolt Bucket had a word in there that Scully says a lot, and I'm going to give a couple of these Bolt Bucket decals away to the person that can tell me what, or type it into the chat, what that particular word is. All right? Good on you. It's just something I made up as an idea, something just to see if anyone was paying attention. But a couple of decals can be yours. Compliments of Bolt Bucket. He's a cool dude, cool motor vlogger. Just sent them through to me, and I'm happy to pass them on to somebody out there, no worries. Wherever you are in the world, we'll sort that out. G'day Maker Steve, g'day Dangerous Curves, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, the tree! I'm just noticing that the tree is in the house. G'day, tree. How you doing, Cam? Good to have you here, brother. And of course, Mrs. Thornycroft says, Mr. Thornycroft. G'day, Mick. How you doing, brother? G'day. In the background there. Hello. How you doing? And of course, San Antonio, Wally Fish. Good on you guys. I had a bit of a quick squiz there, and the report's just gone in. So I just read the first comment. Not Not right. Not right. Don't care who you are. That's just not right. Not the right sort of comment to say, and not part of my world. So no more a part of my world, locked out for sure. So shouldn't be bothered there. But thank you guys for having my back. Those that noticed it as I was going for it as I do, and thank you very much for looking after me and doing what you did. There will be no recourse. Just block or report, one or the other, and there'll be no recourse on yourself from that idiot. People like that. Silly. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, interactive DNA, folks. I didn't believe him at first. I did not believe him at first. This is the man that made Scully, folks. This is the man that did all of these graphics. Yeehaw! Time to do the Scully dance, and he did all of these. Yeah, small block. Scully loves you. Anyway, as I was saying, he's the man. There's interactive DNA now. That's the man that did all of that stuff for me. And what is it now? You're 7 foot 9 inches or something. Hey, something like that. I don't know. And I guess what happens all the time is he forgets how tall he is. You see, he forgets how tall he is, and he's constantly smacking his face in the top of the door frames everywhere. He's walking around smack. Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot. And goes underneath the door and walks through again. And I think he's done that a couple of thousand times. Smack my face into the top of a door frame there. So just be gentle with him. He's knocked his head about a fair bit because he's so tall. He's special. Let's just say special.
No! No!
Smack! Oi! Mic up. G'day, 2 Digbees and 1 Indian. How you doing? 2 Digbees in an Indian. On an Indian. 2 Digbees, 1 Indian. G'day. Oh, how you doing? Good to have you here. Just in the process of moving myself from out of the seat. biker, or a baker, all you're looking at is those chocolate donuts, aren't you, mate, eh? You're just thinking about chocolate donuts. That's what Nay's thinking about. Chocolate donuts. Yeah. I'm sitting here and I've just seen the word. Let's see now. I'm just going having a look and making sure that no one else has written it in there. But if I'm not wrong, everybody can look at the chat as well. Let's see now. I'll go here to this one here, that one there. The winner is. Hang on, I'll do it again because I did play it. And hang on.
Boiling up a brew.
No. Too many. Here we go. That one. You little ripper! and good on your tree. You wrote it down, mate. You're the first couple of words there. And if you look in this, where's my freaking glasses again? In the very top of it, it says here somewhere, received because you have been a special chosen to be a part of Bolt Bucket. There it is there. Yeah. I appreciate your support and the love towards myself and my bucket of bolts, and and can't wait to meet you in person sometime. You, sir, are a bloody ripper. Now, of course, the word ripper, that's what I was pretty random, I know, but if you were paying attention, and I did play that a couple of times. Ripper. So Tree Usher, you are the winner. You're the winner, brother. And we'll get a couple of these Bolt Bucket decals off to you. Compliments of Bolt Bucket and, of course, iSpike Studio. Oh. So bloody good on ya. What do you reckon, Scully? What do you reckon about that? Oh, how appropriate. So good on you, Tree. Congratulations. I don't know whether you were intending to or not. I reckon you might have been. And well done to you, mate. Congratulations. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this because my studio speaker's blown up. And now I'm going to do it on the fly. I'm going to try and do all this, what I'm about to do, with no sound. So I can't hear nothing. Boom. I can't hear what's going on. I'm just going to trust the system is all good because I haven't done this yet. And I'm thinking, man, I've got like 12 batteries. I tell you this here, look, that there, all the special light at the back there, that takes 12 batteries. Two, is it 1, 2, 3? Yeah, 2 batteries, AAA batteries per letter in that iSpike thing there. And I'm going to end up soldering it, or as you in the land of upovers call it, soldering. But anyway, solder. I'm going to solder the connections together and have that so it goes into 240 volt wall power. But anyway, and it's on, and I'm not using it. And I'm thinking, oh man, come on, man, get your shit together, man. What's going down? So I'll go back to that camera there, and we make sure. So I need to make sure that one's working. So that I'm up, and I get up. Now I'm going to get up. I've got no cordless microphone, but we do have another microphone stationed over there. So I'll turn that one up and this one off.
Come all you outlaws and believers. Come all you angels of the night.
There we come on down here, and I'm buddy on the couch cam, something I've been wanting to do for a little bit. Hey, I think it's in focus there. I did set it up before the show in focus, and then I took the automatic focus off. It's all the sort of huma bloody technical. I tell you, I've got these fancy words. Hey, man, you read the instructions. You read them instructions the right way up, and I tell you, there's full-on fancy technical words out there. Mick will know what I'm talking about, don't you, Mick? Hey, the thingy-me-botsum, they call it Bibby Bob. And it goes in there. But anyway, blows me away there, though. Our friend Scully's mother, DNA Interactive, Nay, the Mr. Mega AI, massive. Without him, the show would be not even half as good as it is. So thank you, Nay, for all of that, all of the AI, all you do for me. And I'm so glad, Nay, that you finally found yourself a biker girlfriend who can bake chocolate donuts. Oh, man. And she makes big chocolate donuts so that you're 7'4", whatever it is, 7'9", and all that. And she looks after your head, when you smack it into the door frame when you walk because you're so tall, and she kisses your head and looks after your head a lot. It's nice when a lady, is good with your head. That's just the best thing, And I'm really glad that she can make chocolate donuts for you and you're a happy man. So congratulations, Nay. Anyway, I'm just glad I got that, managed to talk to you about that. I'm really happy. Hey, enough of the shenanigans, folks. I have nothing here with me. I did not bring my phone because last week, old person, had it Bluetooth connected to my system, and I had that channel turned up on the unit, even though I don't know why it was seeping through anyway. It was seeping through in the background. So yes, old person. Hey, I tell you, I think I've got 7'9", nay, smack my head in the wall, disease. Maybe I need some chocolate donuts as well or something. I don't know. Maybe I need good head looking after from somebody or something. But yeah, because you get cold compress and make sure that you're all okay and well braced and stuff like that, and a good grip, a good solid grip, that helps stabilize the situation. So anyway, time for a bit of music, folks. Hey, I don't even know what the time is. It's 6 beads past a chain link and a little silly whatever that is, and then we got over this side a couple of freckles in the hair and a scab. I went ass over tit the other day, man. It was as you get old person, when you get old, your freaking skin turns a bit like paper. Mine is anyway. And I must admit, I've done, I don't know, I'd say 70% of my life has been outside in the sun. So yes, we've had a few melanomas chopped off. They're all gone. We're all good there. But yeah, so she's, I don't know whether it's flogged out or not. I don't know. I wouldn't have a clue. But yeah, she's paper, man. Just the smallest little bump or graze. I'm not a haemophiliac. No, my blood congeals pretty quickly, so I'm all good there. No bleeding, carrying on. But the old skin rips, and she's a bugger, hey. You get scabs and crap. But it's only the one. I mean, stop your whinging, old person. Sound like an old person, eh? On the couch cam, folks, on the couch cam. Let's do it right now. Time for, and I've only got so many to select from. I'm going to play this one because I reckon it's pretty cool. This is featuring Mr. Matt Taylor. Matt Taylor is known. He's 72 years old, folks. 73 this year. He's doing a gig coming up shortly, the Bridgetown Blues Festival. He's down there headlining or mainlining or lining, just having a few lines down at the Beachtown Blues Festival and getting into it. And he's got to rock and roll. He's otherwise known as Australia's godfather of blues music. In this, what I'm going to play you is a bit of harmonica. He's just brilliant. And his guest appearing and playing with Stewie. Yeah, let's get on with it, eh? This one here is called a bit of All Night Boogie. Stewie Wood with special guest featuring Matt Taylor.
This is the All Night Boogie from Live at Lipton Drive. One more. One more.
Thank you, Outback Outlaw. Love you, love you, love you to bits. Outback Outlaw. Two are coming your way, Trish. Two are coming your way.
coaches long. To my baby away, no, it's been long gone. Railroad train, honey, rolling on down the track. To my baby away, no, it's never coming back. So I began to blow my horn. Began to blow my horn. Go, Matty. Mr. Matt Taylor playing a fucking giant song.
Wow, and that's how that one finishes there. So we'll just press a couple of buttons, and old mate's got some chocolate donut. Just quickly. I'm eating a piece of shit. It's nice chocolate. Oh, you caught me having my breakfast. Sorry, guys. I don't like to talk when I got my mouth full, so I will not. And thank you, Outback Outlaw. I'll mumble instead. Thank you very much, Outback Outlaw. Now, how many we got here? Because Bolt Bucket's working it all out. We've got 2 that are going to Tree, one for his helmet and one for his 1950 panhead. We got 2 going to Trish and Mick, so there's 1 each for Trish and Mick. I should really say Mr. and Mrs. I can't remember your bloody surname now. Weld. Mr. and Mrs. That's probably wrong as well, isn't it? I can remember I was saying Weld and it's not. It's something. It's Weald, maybe. Oh, well, you know. Let's get Mr. and Mrs. Thornycroft. I reckon that's a cool name, Thornycroft. Anyway, you 2. You're getting yours and Tree's getting his 2. And we've got 2 here that are going to the Outback Outlaw and a biker's wife. Have these, 1 each. Okay, there's 3 there, so I better keep 1 here. I've got to make sure I keep 1 for myself, a couple for myself. But we got plenty. Bolt Bucket sent me plenty, and I'm happy to do the postage, no worries. So yeah, this is Outback Outlaw and a biker's wife. Good on you. 1 for Summer. Summer, you got the trike, girl? Have you riding it yet? You're doing wheel stands? I got to check in on your channel. And like I said, last week was just hell week, and at the end of it, even worked out worse. So with cars and crap, and just oh man, you just don't want to know. So we won't talk about too much. But yeah, it was only recently that I got my shit together just to be able to do shows and be happy and all that. Mick and Trish. Outback and a biker's wife, Tree and his awesome bloody 1950, the iSpike motorcycle, 1950 panhead. Okay, so that's 6 of them gone, and I think there's another couple. I think there's about 3 or 4 here. So let's see. I don't know. We might have room to give another couple away or 1 away there, folks. I just make sure actually to be absolutely. You know how many you gave me, brother, and I just seem to have. No, I haven't misplaced them. So was it 7 in all? Yeah, I can't find any others. Yep, yeah, I've made a mistake or something. 7. So there we go. That's it. They're all done. Oh no, there's 1 up here. And 1 back here. That's right. Forgot about them too. Phew. So, and then if there was, so it's 9 in all. So we got another pair, and this one here. So I'm cool just to be with one, whatever. All good. I think it's it's going off. Hey, the auction house is going off, folks. 6 are taken, and well done. And thank you for being supporters of mine, but also in turn now supporters of Bolt Bucket. Thank you, Bolt Bucket, for being in here and helping. Of course, I'm reading the chat there quickly, helping me to orchestrate what you think is a fair thing, and you're onto it there. And of course, ultimately, these are your decals, and I'm called just to be the facilitator. Excellent. Better than sitting in the envelope and in my drawer, man. You know, get them out there, brother. That's what me and Scully say, don't we? And this is what Bolt Bucket is into.
World domination. Yeah, new little Scully there, eh? Look at that one. Oh, yeah, the pirate flag. Isn't some of these tunes, these new tunes, just freaking awesome? I love them. I love them to bits. Oh, stop, all you lot, stop. I'm not supposed to be pressing those buttons. It's going to come back to me. Yeah, cool. And, of course, folks, as we put in there the link before, and I think I still do have the link to our brother Bolt Bucket. Here we go. Bolt Bucket. I'll just put it in there again, folks. So those that may be watching the replay, here we go. That's Bolt Bucket's channel. You can go over and check it out. And I'm sure that Bolt Bucket, let's go and have a look ourselves. We'll open a new window over there. And we go to desktop. So we're having a look at the old girl here. There we go, Bolt Bucket. So fairly new into the world of YouTube, Rooney. And let's not worry about doing channel bloody reviews. I've got no idea myself. So here we go. And not long been in the world of YouTube, folks. And yes, he does have an email address. So there you go. You can check out the email. You can check out the Instagram as well if you're in that world of Instagram and stuff. But there we go. So come over here. That link is in the chat. Check out the email address, and of course, hook up with Bolt Bucket. Say g'day. Tell them iSpike sent you. Hey, and you too can be one of these are exclusive, folks. The only place in the entire world where you can get one of these is through what I just told you. So, woo! They've gone, today in this show, they've gone just like chocolate donuts. Hey, banging, right in there, chocolate donut right in there. Right, yeah, oh, just gone like that, gone, disappeared. Oh my God.
So, of course, our lucky, fantabulous winners of this week's... I don't know, I was going to come up with some silly name then. I don't know. I didn't even have the name, so I can't crap on about that. But anyway, to this week's winners of the car, the Bolt Bucket decals. We have Tree, Cam, Usher, and his helmet, and the beautiful 1950 iSpike panhead motorcycle. He's got there, and what else? We got Outback Outlaw and that beautiful Indian up there in the north and west of Australia there, Outback, and of course a biker's wife. You two should hook up. It'd be good. Yeah, a biker's wife and Outback Outlaw. Anyway, and there's a new tricycle, new trike, black badass trike on its way to a biker's wife. And that's probably where potentially this decal will go on the helmet, or maybe might make it onto the skin once the skin has gone on. We shall see. Anyway, wherever it goes, it'll be well wanted as. And anyway, what else I want to say? So that's that one, and Trish and Mick, and of course I do have your postal address from the GTB stuff. So awesome stuff, awesome. Everyone don't have to worry about nothing. I'll sort it all out the next couple of days, and as always, just flick a little email to say boom, on its way. If at all I can get a tracking number, I will. And of course, this time of year, cuckoo, with posting, just general, as we know, it's just crazy with all the amount people are buying online and postal services, all the rest of it, lack of one thing or another, COVID, whatever excuses. So just expect a little bit of extra time. But yeah, I'll see if I can get, the tracking numbers, and I'll email and see. Because it doesn't cost nothing extra. I think it's about $3.50 to send you these couple of things. And that's with a tracking number, so bugger all. Awesome stuff. Let's see now. Boom, boom, boom. LOL. No decals on her bike. My balls would be turned into nuts. Well, you just tighten those nuts right up there, biker's wife. You skid those nuts a good old torquing, eh? Just torque those nuts. You know, I know that Outback Outlaw doesn't like loose nuts. I just know. You just got to torque those nuts. Torque them. You got to talk to them. Nuts, be tight. Tight nuts. It's good to have tight nuts sometimes. I mean, DNA Interactive and his chocolate donuts and tight nuts. I tell you what, folks. Oh, yeah.
Bullseye. Looking real.
No, not that one. Where's the funny one? Nuts, be tight. Tight. That one either. So it's all going on, and what's happening? That's because that, and I'm pressing, clicking and pressing, and there ain't nothing to press and click and press because we're finished on that one there. So if I go like that, get rid of it, and if I go to, what are you looking at? You're looking at that one. Hello. And let's just, what we got? How much of the show? We've got 10 minutes to go. So that's rock mixed AI, blah, blah, blah. Let's go. We'll just do that for something completely different. How many songs are there? Okay, righto. This is what I've put into a folder called Rock Modern. So it could be a bit something. We'll find out, eh? We'll just chuck a track on. And this, I tell you what, guys, this virtual DJ, she's a ripper. Once you got your head around it, eh? Okay, and that one there. Let's see what happens. These are not vented. They've just been put in there because I thought, oh, that's where they belong. Let's play them back now, right now. About 10 minutes of music, folks, left of today's show. We're going just a little bit 10-minute overtime for the hit glitch at the beginning. Congratulations again to the winners of the Bolt Bucket stickers. Thank you so much to Bolt Bucket in the first place for sending them to me. Good on you, mate. A little bit of, that thing that you do, and you got the watermark. There's a nice touch, brother. The stationery, the watermark thing. I like that. I must admit I like that. I go to my own version of trouble in when I send something to somebody. that watermark in the stationery's, a nice touch, a nice idea. So have a think about it. Tangible letters and things, they're bloody good. It's not like your email, you favourite it, you star it, you put it in the folder or whatever. I'm gonna iron it, and then I'm gonna probably use it as I might laminate it, and then I'll have it as a placemat for maybe my cup of tea or something, and then I'm going to maybe put it on my pillow and I can sleep with it for a bit, and then I might stick it to my ceiling. All these things you can do if you just get creative. Wally's out. All right, Wally Fish, you take care, big fella. I do apologise for the risque, a bit over the top, sneaky, cheeky, all that during this show today. It has been a fair bit of that. So thanks for everybody taking it all in your stride. Perhaps not my normal thing, but all for the laugh, folks, all for the laugh. Anyway, hooroo, Wally Fish, hooroo, anyone else that's jumping ship right now. Good on you guys. Thanks very much for being with us, especially those that have stuck around for most of the show. Good on you, bloody ripper. Thank you so much to the super chats that have come in during the course of the show, guys. I think I've captured everybody and put it into the rolling credits there. If I bugger up, I'll do that for next week. Old people stuff, remember? Old people. I really hope that I've made you have a bit of a laugh. I know I have a little bit of sneaky laughs inside. So I'm sure that you good folk out there on your side of the fence, when I've made a silly comment or something, that have a bit of a giggle, a bit of a laugh, especially if you're with somebody on the other end too. So good on ya. I didn't need to yell that one did I? And I'm enjoying this music too. And thank you very much to the Gear Changer family, Motorhead family, I should say, Gear Changer, Automatic, and Small Block. Good on you for Mumsy's very, very generous donation a couple of weeks ago. So thank you very much, guys. Thank you very, very, very much. Awesome. Also, to the person that I have been speaking to about my phone, if you're still there in the chat, I will, let's see now, perhaps later this afternoon, I'll email you. Now, just remember, it's just email. So if you're not there, it doesn't matter. If you're there, then respond to the email. I'll check it, and we'll maybe do, I can call back. Easy, no worries. It'll be later on this afternoon, though. I just got to finish the show, do a bit of admin. I'm going to bed, sleep, get up. When I get up, I'll send you the email, call, say I'm up. And if you're available, and we can have a bit of a conversation about things, just take it the next bit more further. If you are still interested or not, doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. I just need to consider, because at the moment the thing is, for those that don't know what I'm talking about, I've gone out and committed to another 2-year plan. It's very doable, and in my situation, guys, how would you say, it works for me. It works for me, and I don't mind paying a little bit extra because I've got the thing. So, and the thing is an iPhone 13 Pro Max 1 terabyte jobby, and I'm also getting the same camera case so I can use my lenses that hook on. Although this particular one I'm selling with the case and with one of the lenses that will be cool to take photographs with. It comes with the camera comes with this package when I'm selling this one. But I am buying another replacement one for the 13, and it does have what's called a drop-in camera mount or lens mount for that particular phone, because it's pretty fancy. And I'm looking forward to owning it and taking photos and films and using it. The iPhone 13 Pro Max, really, really cool. So this one is for sale. But I did it through Telstra, yeah, and this was about I don't know, 5 days ago, something like that, 4 days ago when I actually did the deal, and looking, checking, and it hasn't moved. It's an order that is what they call back order. It's on back order, so it doesn't even exist in the hands of those that have sold it to me. It's not even in their hands yet. So I shouldn't get it. When I get it, it should come to me pretty quickly. I don't start paying for it until I get it. So I'm sure they want the money as soon as possible. But that's cool. It's a cool deal, tech thing that's going on, and looking forward to it. There's lots of opinions. Opinions are many. This thing suits me. It's going to be my business phone, and I'm really happy about the camera facilities that it has. So it should be quite interesting, even though it's all digital and a little bit of whatever. It's just handy, the camera that you've got with you all the time, and I do have that phone with me a lot. So should be some new opportunities to take some cool pictures, pretty pictures for you, for myself. Well, this is modern rock, and I don't know about this song, so we're just going to click on to the next one. And yep, it's time to say hooroo. Time to say hooroo to everybody. So we're gonna smash out a few Scully dances and all that sort of stuff. I don't know if he does it. So let's just hit that song before I do the outro. This is for Lisa. If you're still there, Lisa, Gear Changer, this is for you guys. Oh gosh, better pick up. Nah, I want a boppy one. Sorry. This will do. Here we go. All right. After this, the outro. See you, everyone. Thanks a lot.
A few moments later.
Thank you, Andy. Thank you, mate.